SI breaking down Monday night's brawl, scuffle, brouhaha between Inglewood and Aquinas. Inglewood is in the red, winning 91-78. You see it there on the screen. A little bit of token pressure and a bucket really with no time remaining that actually gets called off. It doesn't count. But what we see here is as the Aquinas players in the white start heading towards their bench, number 13 right there, probably getting chirped at, stops, exchanges a few pleasantries, and this is pretty much where things start. He pushes an Inglewood player. The Inglewood player pushes back. What you see here is Jason Crow, the head coach at Inglewood, circled there. He wraps up the Aquinas player, but what happens is the Inglewood player pushes Crow in the back, and it subsequently pushes the Aquinas player too, so they kind of start floating to this near side sideline. And if we kind of rewind just a little bit, look at this gentleman here in the black hoodie. I mean, basically pulling his sweats up and taking a big shot at an Aquinas player while Crow's got the young man wrapped up. And now bedlam ensues. And if you keep your eyes on the bottom of this screen, I mean, there's so much to capture. You will have to repeat this over and over again to see how many punches are thrown, arms are grabbed, pushes are done, one throws a shot there. There's all kinds of stuff going on, so I'm not really going to slow this part down because there's so much to break down. You can go back and look at it. But as it starts to somewhat dissipate, you see one more big blow come here. And that's number 1 in the white on the left side of your screen right there. He makes out to go find what appears to be an Inglewood coach or administrator and throws a haymaker at this adult. But the fight gets off camera, and that's the end of that. But for the most part, what's probably going to happen here is the CIF generally tends to delegate any consequences to the schools. So the schools will look at this, review it, maybe talk to the officials, and then hand down any type of suspension or consequences. If those don't happen, then the CIF steps in generally and says, okay, hey, this is how these suspensions are going to go. But the season ends February 4th, so you might see coaches and players miss a few games, but they should be fine for the playoffs, which start February 11th.